Walking to save lives. Every year, thousands walk to prevent suicide, raise awareness, and end the stigma surrounding depression and other mental disorders. The latest data from the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention shows a person dies by suicide about every 13 minutes. The AFSP has a goal to reduce the annual suicide rate by 20% by 2025. Now, reaching that goal includes education through events like Sunday's annual Out of the Darkness Walk in Columbia. Tomorrow afternoon, many will be walking in honor of loved ones, including Jenny Morales, whose 16-year-old daughter Tiera committed suicide 3 years ago. And also with us, Tiera's 10-year-old brother Anthony. Thank you both for being with us this evening.
Thank you.
I know this has really become your mission. You have this motto, we talked about it last year, Talk for Tiera, and we have these beautiful pictures of your daughter and of your sister. Tell us, Anthony, first a little bit about your sister.
Well, she was more than just a sister, more like a best friend, person that I mostly grew up with. I did hang out with my brother sometimes, but I was mostly with my sister. We mostly listen to music. She'd take videos of me sometimes.
And we can tell she loved to dance, right?
Yes. She was in a dance group, and then I joined her in the dance group because she really wanted me to, so then I joined with her.
She inspired you. That's great. So tell me, I know this has been so difficult for you, but how has it been in the last 3 years?
It's been manageable. I've been able to go through it. I still have pictures and stuff more that she's given to me, but it's been very manageable to get past all this.
Well, you are a very strong young man. And I want to ask you, Jenny, I know this has been equally as difficult for you. And one of the things you told me last year was it was difficult to notice any signs with her because she was 16 years old.
Yes.
Talk about that experience for you and where you are now.
With the typical signs of change in appetite, drop in grades, being withdrawn. I mean, those are just signs of a typical teenager. And my daughter exhibited the same signs. However, I just attribute it to her being a teenager. Right. So it's very difficult to pick up on, and just the shock of it, knowing that outwardly it would appear as though she was fine. Right. Always smiling, joking, laughing, and while holding all of this inside, not really talking about her feelings.
And that's why you want to talk for Tiera. You want to open up the lines of communication.
Absolutely. Be a voice for those who can't speak, who can't talk for themselves when they need help.
And part of your talking and education comes through the walk tomorrow, the Out of Darkness Walk. It's going to be held tomorrow. Give us some details about the walk.
The walk is going to be tomorrow. Actually, it's going to be at Owens Field Park. Typically, it's been held at Riverfront, but due to the construction is still going on, they've moved it this year. So it's a beautiful walk that I enjoy being a part of every year. It's amazing the amount of families that come out, and it's a wonderful thing to bond and band with these families and know that you're not alone.
And I want to show just quickly, here's the T-shirt that you will be wearing tomorrow in honor of your daughter, Tiera. If you can see it right here. And quickly, before we go to break, just tell people why they should come out, why they should show their support.
Come out and support us. Support the families that have dealt with this, and be a voice for those. Maybe you know someone that's going through some things, and stand up for them. Everyone knows someone that's been impacted some way or another.
Right. And the families are left behind to continue to spread awareness and hoping that they can stop other families from going through this grief.
I could not imagine someone else having to go through what I've gone through.
Jenny, Anthony, thank you so much for being with us tonight.
Thank you.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.